see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about.
Good morning, everyone. It's finally time. I am officially 1 week away from heading overseas, and it does feel a little bit surreal at the moment because I haven't been overseas in, much like many of you, about 4 years. So I've kind of had to get my head around packing and organizing all over again. So if you watched the previous vlog, I did a bit of a packing list up in my Notion app online, and I've just been getting everything kind of listed out that I really want to pack. So I always do my little strategy, which I'm going to call like a pre-pack and then repack. So today's going to be the pre-pack, and then maybe like the day before I'll do a repack and just kind of cull down a bunch of items, weigh my suitcase, and just make sure I'm not missing anything. So if you see me missing anything today, speak now, because I definitely need to know, so I've got a little bit of time to get any last minute things organized. But basically I'm just planning to do a couple of trips. So I'll go to the chemist, I'll go to Priceline, I might even go to Cotton On Body and just get like some new underwear and things like that. So I've got a couple of little shopping things to do as well. And then I also just need to actually go and get my suitcase out of my storage cage in the basement. So that's probably the first item on the agenda. And then I'm just going to start going through my wardrobe, pulling down a couple of key pieces that I want to take away. And then at least that'll be the foundations in my bag. And then I can start kind of putting some outfit ideas and things together. So that is what we're doing today. I just wanted to pop in a super quick reminder as well. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. That is what keeps me coming back here on YouTube and able to create content for you guys every single week, and I would really appreciate it. So that's me. I'm gonna head off and get into all of these bits and pieces now, and I'll be back with you in a second. This is my suitcase. Jazz actually got it for me for Christmas last year. It's from the brand July, and unfortunately in this color it does cop a bit of a beating, and the bag handlers are pretty rough these days, but she is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a beige with rose gold detailing, and I actually already have a beautiful matching tag on top of it as well. So this is all ready to go, and I think it weighs maybe 2 kilos or something when it's empty, and it's got heaps of good zipper compartments. So I think this one will be perfect for taking since we're only going for 3 weeks. So let's get into the packing portion. And one of the first things I want to organize is my everyday essentials in terms of jewelry. So I usually will take away a couple of really solid staple pieces that will just kind of go with everything. And some of them will be pieces that I don't really need to take off because they might be gold vermeil, and other ones will be more dressy costume kind of jewelry that I can wear with specific outfits or in the evening if I'm wanting to dress up a little bit more. So I don't want to kind of overpack on that, but I did want to have some really beautiful pieces. So I want to thank Anna Louisa for sponsoring this portion of the video. They were kind enough to gift me a couple of pieces to take away, and I am absolutely obsessed with them. I can't wait to show you. Something that drew me to the brand all those years ago was looking for a place which cares about the environment. And as you can see from the initial packaging, which is literally just a plain brown cardboard box, this is how your order will be delivered, and I love this for them. They are a carbon neutral and climate neutral certified brand, and they offset 100% of their carbon footprint. 100% of their pieces are strength and humidity tested, which was super important to me since I'll be going somewhere tropical, and the designs are also really affordable, starting at just $39. They offer free and fast US shipping and returns and affordable worldwide shipping. All of the products are also backed by a 2-year warranty, and they extensively test them against tarnishing, allergies, damage, and breakage. I ordered 3 pieces to take away with me. I've got a ring, a necklace, and some earrings, and I'm so happy with them. They are stunning as per usual, and I just think they're going to complement each other perfectly. So the first one I'm going to show you is the ring, because it's definitely my favorite piece from this order. It's called the Amara ring in black, and I got mine in a size 6, and it fits me perfectly on my ring finger, which is usually my preference, although I think this would look really good on a middle finger as well if you sized up. So I just love this. I think the black is such a beautiful contrast. The little star with the stone in the middle is a special touch, and it kind of has a really cool vintage feel to it. So this is definitely my new favorite, and I can't see myself taking this off. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. And a little bonus that I forgot to mention before is you'll get 20% off your order when you use my code emma.caitlain20. So that's really great as well, because the jewelry is already very affordable, but saving 20% 20% off is huge. The next piece I got are the Abbey earrings, and I am absolutely obsessed with these. I feel like this really bold statement style is so on trend at the moment, and I have been hunting high and low, so I was really happy when I saw that Ana Luisa had the perfect pair in stock. They sit really nicely on the ear, and they just add a little something to every outfit, more than like the traditional hoop earring. I feel like this is such a modern update to that, and a really, really stunning piece, also in a beautiful gold color. Last but not least, I really wanted a link style necklace, so I ended up getting this one, which is called the Oakley, and it's 16 inches long plus a 2-inch extender, so you can kind of wear it shorter or longer depending on your preference, but I'll usually layer some necklaces, so it sort of depends, which is why it's handy to have that extender, just so you can kind of get everything sitting right if you're sort of layering it on. But I just think this will look absolutely perfect with a white shirt and that crispy kind of look when you're popping on a bikini and heading down to be poolside, or even a beautiful evening outfit as well. I think I might actually wear this necklace with my dress to the wedding that we're going to, because it will just be the perfect piece. It's quite simplistic and nothing with pearls, because I never kind of want to compete with the bride, although I know pearls are really in at the moment. So that was my thoughts, and I'm just really happy with all of these beautiful pieces I picked up. So thanks for letting me share my little staple jewelry haul. I'm also going to be taking my other Ana Luisa earrings with me as well, and I can kind of alternate between these and the Abbey. But if you want to get your hands on any of these beautiful pieces, I'll make sure I leave all the names and the links in the description box down below, along with my 20% off discount code. Okay, I'm gonna head out now, and I've added another shop to my destination, which is JB Hi-Fi, because the SD cards that I record all of these vlogs on and put in my camera, I'm literally just putting it from camera to laptop, and they always snap. The SanDisk brand, I've literally gone through like 4 to 5 cards since I've started, and it's very frustrating because they're not the cheapest things in the world to replace. So I'm kind of hoping maybe there's another brand that I can go for instead, but we'll see. I'll take you guys along and I'll show you everything I grab when I'm back.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do?
I'm back and I've changed into something way more comfortable, but that was a reasonably productive trip. I didn't quite get through everything, but I did grab a couple of essentials, so I'll do a quick haul of everything that I picked up. First one is actually a new makeup bag. So I just got this one from Priceline, and it was only $12.50 because they seem to have like a 50% off sale going on at the moment. So if you need anything from Priceline, pretty good time to stock up. And I just thought this is a good enough size that I can fit all of my makeup and bits and pieces in here. So probably makeup and skincare at least, and then maybe even the small travel bottles of like hair shampoo and stuff like that to take with me. So that is great and perfect price. I also found this little Colgate Travel Essentials pack, and it's a mouthwash, toothpaste, a toothbrush, and some tooth floss, and I think this was only like $7. So I thought that was a good little size of things that I can pop in my bag either on the plane or just in general to take around everywhere with me. So that was a good find. I also got some new makeup. This one has been my favorite at the moment. It's a brand called Inoxa, which I didn't even know about. I just found it when I had some samples sent to me previously, and I was talking to my mum about it when I was in Sydney the other week, and her and my auntie said they really like this, and it's been around for ages. So something I didn't know, but this one is the Healthy Radiance Foundation, and I'm using the shade 106667. So that's actually what I have on now, and I think this is a really good winter shade for me. So this is a perfect foundation. It's only SPF 15, so obviously I'll still put on SPF 50 underneath whenever I'm going out and about, but got a bottle of that. I think it's like $33 or something. So it's kind of like middle ground for foundation. I think that's actually a pretty good price. Then I went to Chemist Warehouse and I bought a whole bunch of other things that I needed. So they do have quite a good range of travel size kind of stuff. So I got this Chlorane dry shampoo. This one is specifically for dark colored hair and oily hair. So I think it was only about $5, and I use this all the time. It's such a lifesaver. especially going somewhere where it's going to be super humid. Oh, I did also get one more thing from Priceline that I forgot to show you, just some makeup setting spray. So I just used this one from the NYX brand. It's really affordable and it's just a matte setting spray. So you literally just mist it over your makeup like that and give it a little bit of a wave. And I just find this is really good to kind of set my makeup on for the day so I don't feel like it's kind of wearing off really quickly. I also got some earplugs because I want these for the plane, but also just in case anywhere we're staying is really noisy, because I'm super sensitive to sound. So I need it to be like pitch black, dark and quiet for me to be able to sleep. And these ones I think are really good. They're definitely not the standard earplugs that you get like on the airplane. These ones are, I think, for swimming. I swear I used to use these when I was a kid to kind of make sure you didn't get water in your ear, but they just block out all of the noise. They're so handy. And I did also get noise cancelling headphones off Amazon because I just want to make sure that everything is working as it should before I jump on the plane, because I did make that mistake when I went to Sydney last week and I just noticed I actually couldn't even hear my music over the sound of the plane. So all sorted on that front. I also got some lactose tablets to take with me. These are just the Lactese ones that I use. I've used these for a million years and they're just my go-to. I didn't need that many because, to be honest, last time I was in Mexico, not a lot of the food has dairy in it because you can literally just take the cheese out. So that's going to be pretty simple. I got a little bottle of hand sanitizer. I've also got one that's like a pump spray that I kind of like as well because it doesn't leave so much, like, you know, when you just feel like you're rubbing it in forever and it's a little bit alcohol smelling and gross. Like, this other one is much nicer. I also got some of these Mylanta tablets, and this is a bit of a random one, but when I was in Sydney, I ate a breakfast and it just wasn't sitting right with me. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to take these just in case, because you never know when you eat some food and it just really doesn't sit well with your body. I also got a mini Palmer's coconut hydrating body lotion. So that's just a good moisturizer, especially when you're getting more sun and going from the changing weather from freezing cold Melbourne to the hot temperature over there. Hate to have to mention this one, but good old gastro stop as well, because again, you just never know if you're going to get sick. So touch wood, we don't. I actually didn't get sick last time I was in Mexico, like at all. And I was eating a mix of like street food, traveling to different towns. Like, I did probably 2.5 weeks there, traveling all around. Did like Oaxaca, Teotihuacan, I went to Mexico City, and then Tulum, Cancun, all of those kind of places. So this time we're going to the other side. We'll be doing Punta Mita and Sayulita, and then somewhere inland where the wedding is, which I don't know heaps about, but I think it'll all be really nice. And in my experience, the food was delicious. So I think we'll be okay. I also bought some of these. If you're someone who gets travel sick, these are a real lifesaver. So Travel Calm ginger tablets. They're quite literally just ginger. So I guess if you couldn't find the tablets, you could just have ginger. But if there's any boats or any of that kind of stuff involved in terms of activities, that is my vice. I get super seasick, so I always try and have some of those. And I've even got those pressure band little things. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but sea bands, and I wear them on each wrist, and they supposedly use like acupressure to make you not feel sick. And I have actually used them on a boat before in conjunction with those tablets, and I definitely didn't feel sick, which is very surprising for me. The last thing I got was just some clear band-aids, because yet again, if you're doing tons of walking, you're bound to get blisters, and I just hate the look of those big fabric band-aids. So I just thought I'll get a couple of clear band-aids as well. And my dress for the wedding arrived, which is super exciting, and I've tried it on and I'm absolutely obsessed. The only thing is it's a little bit long, and I don't know if I'm gonna wear like full-on heels. I think I'll just get like a low heel for the wedding, because it is kind of going to be like a garden party theme from what I can gather. So it's not going to be like ultra formal, but this is the dress that I got. It's called the Rafina from Rat & Boa. I love this brand. I actually had my 30th dress from there, which is one of the ones still on their website. Ironically, it's this beautiful emerald green color, but I just thought blue would look absolutely beautiful. I do have blue eyes, so it'll kind of match in, and I just wanted something colorful and not black. So really nice full length dress, but in a super lightweight material, because I think it's going to be about 30 30 to 32 degrees while we're over there. So this is what it looks like in person, just to give you an indication of the colors of it, but I just think it's absolutely beautiful. It is a little bit sheer, so I just need to figure out what undergarments I'm going to put under it, because ordinarily obviously you just do nude so it kind of blends in, but I think it's kind of sheer to the point that I might have to wear something black, like a full brief or something like that, so it just kind of gives me a bit more cover, but I will figure that out. But that was a good little haul. I think the only other place that I didn't end up making it to was Cotton On Body, but I might just go there tomorrow because you guys don't need to see me doing underwear shopping. That's kind of boring. So that was the only thing. And now I'm going to jump into grabbing all the clothes out of my wardrobe. I've made a little bit of a mess, but I have just gone ahead and pulled out all of the bottoms I'm thinking of taking. So starting with this cute little crochet skirt, this has been an old favorite for years and it just looks super nice paired with some swimwear. But basically the whole point of this like pre-pack and then repack is that I'll just pull out absolutely everything, and then once I've kind of got the things, I can lay them all out and work out what I'm actually going to take and what I can just hang back up, because I would rather just do like maximum mixing and matching of outfits instead of kind of taking 1,000 different things that don't go together and then you just have way too many clothing. But one outfit I do feel super confident for is this. So it's just a beautiful black maxi silky kind of skirt, and I saw a girl on TikTok in New York wearing it, and I feel like that's going to be a little bit more chic in terms of outfits and stuff. So I just wanted to copy her outfit, and all she'd done was just the beautiful black skirt with a plain black singlet top from Zara, some black slides, and a canvas kind of tote bag. So simplistic gold jewelry like all the stuff I've got on, and it was just the most perfect outfit. She looked really put together. Hair just up in a claw clip if it was kind of hot, and I just thought that is absolutely beautiful. I would have never thought of doing that. So that's one outfit done. I also got this amazing pair of shorts from Zara. These are recent as well. I think they were $70 and I got them in white as well, but I actually can't find the white pair at the moment, so I'm gonna have to hunt around and find them. But they're just really nicely tailored and they feel much more expensive than they actually are, and I'm just gonna pair that with like black, white or green kind of singlet tops and then the matching sort of accessories to go with it. So I think I'll definitely be taking those. I've also got this longer knit kind of beige coloured skirt, and this is just a super comfy one yet again to throw on with a bikini or something if it's like slightly windier and a little bit colder, but I don't necessarily know if I'll need to take it, though it is again just a bit of an old favourite. I've also got two identical linen skirts which are old Princess Polly ones, and one is in black and one's in beige. So this is kind of like an oatmeal-y sort of color, and they're just maxi linen skirts. Again, they go with absolutely everything. They're really comfortable and they're really nice and breezy for any of the hot weather. And then I also have a white linen mini skirt. So again, I'm obviously not taking all of these. There's like quite a lot of stuff here, but I actually feel like I might pick the white shorts over this option, but we'll have a look and see, just because sometimes I feel like a short skirt can be okay, but maybe not in certain like destinations. And Mexico, from my memory when I went there, the local men, if you will, just really enjoyed having a stare. So I think being slightly more covered up in something like a pair of shorts might make me feel a little bit more comfortable. So that's probably the go-to option. I also just popped in a pair of denim shorts. These ones were H&M and they fit really nicely. So I'm just going to take those for any of those more casual kind of days. And then I also have this Glassons maxi skirt in a ribbed knit, and I've got the matching color top to this. I also have this in black as well, and it's just super comfy, really stretchy, and looks super put together. So it's one of those outfits that you feel really beautiful in, but you're also so comfortable because the material is super soft. Now for a couple of shirts, I've got this beautiful apricot kind of translucent shirt, and this is in a beautiful soft material. This one is just from H&M a couple of years ago, and I just think this will be absolutely beautiful for blousing over an outfit if I I just want to feel a little bit more covered. I also have this stripy shirt, which again, they never look like much, but then once you pull an outfit together with a classic stripy shirt, it always looks so timeless. And I feel like that's just come back massively recently with everyone doing like the old money kind of look. So even that stripy shirt with like the white shorts and a black singlet top could look really chic, and then some brown accessories or something. And then I also just have two white shirts. So yet again, I'll probably just decide between one. This one is a more shiny kind of silky material that was just from the Iconic. And then this one is just the boyfriend shirt, which I got like pretty much last week, I think. So if you wanted it, it would still be in stock. And it's just from Cotton On. It's a classic cotton oversized shirt. Next one is dresses. And I feel like dresses are always the perfect outfit because you can wear them a couple of times and then you know that you're just going to be so comfortable and already put together with literally just one item of clothing. So I'm probably going to end up culling some of the separates in favor of dresses. But this is one that I've got. This was just a Princess Polly one. It's in this like stretchy beige kind of fabric, and I could definitely see myself wearing that once or twice. I also have this beautiful black dress, which I just bought because I was in the store and I really liked it, but I've actually never worn it. So it's got the tags on. It's from a brand called All Things Golden, and they've got a warehouse around the corner from me in Cremorne. And this is a brand, if you're interested. I think they have really beautiful basic pieces and quite affordable prices and just really nice materials. So it's just a very stretchy ribbed black dress, and I think even that with like that white Cotton On boyfriend shirt like over the top and again some brown or black accessories would just be a perfect outfit. And I'm definitely the kind of person who would wear something twice, so again I think if I just factored that in for like 2 days, I can really quickly start to cull down what I'm packing. And then I do have one dress that I want to take. I'd probably only wear it maybe once, but I just think it's super pretty to go out to dinner in, and it's just this sort of blue and white floral printed dress from Princess Polly, and it's got a little fishtail design on the end. I actually wore it in one of the old hauls that I did, and it's just such a beautiful piece, so I think I'll definitely end up taking that. One of my other classic pieces to always throw on for those super hot days is this white linen dress from Seed, and it's quite a boxy sort of fit as well, so it looks really cute with just some sandals and big sunglasses and that kind of holiday vibe. I've also got this polka dot floaty maxi dress, which is again another really nice option in the kind of on-trend black and white colors and super simple. So I actually think again that would be a really good one for New York, just to get around in with some sandals and the big sunnies kind of look. I've also got this dress, which is just a printed, again, maxi kind of length dress and super stretchy, comfy jersey. I feel like everything I say is comfort these days, but honestly, once you're in your 30s, you just cannot be bothered being uncomfortable anymore. And I feel like there are so many outfits that are on trend at the moment which favor being comfortable over just having stuff that's like skin tight on you all the time. So anything that's stretchy has my name written all over it. I love outfits like that because they can still look really put together, but you're just super comfortable. And the other last thing is this black linen dress from Beginning Boutique, and it's probably really hard to see on camera, but it's got a twisted detail on the bust line up the front, and then it's just a really floaty dress below. So I think that could be a good option, but I feel like I've already well and truly overpacked this bag to the limit because we're only going for 3 weeks. So I'm also just going to put in 2 sets of basic activewear just in black. So I'll do, or maybe black and gray, something like that. But I'll have shorts and a crop for when we're in Mexico, and then maybe when we do Yosemite, I think it can get a little bit cold, so I might chuck in a pair of leggings and a long sleeve top or something just in case. Okay, I've got all of the tops next to me, and again, way too many to choose from, but it's kind of cool shopping from your own wardrobe because you just realize how many outfits you have when you've got to condense things and like pull some looks together. And I wish I could just do this normally because I'm so bad at putting outfits together. I just get really overwhelmed and feel stressed and like I've got nothing to wear. And then when I'm doing it this way, I just realize I've got so much stuff. So I don't know, maybe in a perfect world, I should be doing this every week and just kind of having a feel of what I've got and what I might want to wear. But regardless, the only things left after this will be swimwear, so I'll probably go for black and brown kind of tones. I've got the activewear I need to chuck in, and then just basic stuff like underwear, socks, those kinds of things. So I think this is pretty good because now at least I've got the base of what I want to work with and I can just start culling from here. This top I think I'll definitely bring. It's a really pretty white tie-up top, and I think it'd go great with those black shorts and even like the black silky skirt or something as well. It was from Revolve when I did a collab with them, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Revolve is definitely a little bit more expensive, but there are so many beautiful pieces on there. So I definitely recommend having a browse if you're ever needing something really special for like an occasion or a birthday or something like that, because I do think they have more unusual stuff and you're definitely far less likely to see someone else wearing it. I'm also going to take this long sleeve crochet cover up from Glassons because I absolutely love this. I've also got the same one in white, but I feel like I'll get more wear out of the black one. I've got 3 basic t-shirts. I might end up taking them all, or I might just choose 1 or 2, but the black and white one are from Zara and the beige colored one is from H&M. I've also got these 2 cute little crops, which I just picked up from one of those kind of cheapy stores that's in Chadstone in the shopping center, and I think they're really good for that old money sort of look. Just the classic black and white piping, so they're exactly the same but just the reversal of the colors, and super lightweight as well, even though they're sort of like a light knit finish, so I think they'll be perfect. I've also got this other halter neck crochet top from Glassons, and I do quite like this as well, so that might end up coming with me because it's kind of on theme. And then from that same brand I was talking about before, All Things Golden, I've got a plain singlet from them in the green, same sort of ribbed fabric, and I also have this in white, so I'll probably end up taking both of those just because they're really good quality basics. This top is a wild card and probably the brightest thing I own, but it was just from Zara once when I had a dress up party, and it's this nice ruffle sleeve kind of top, and I just thought, you know what, when in Mexico maybe I'm going to be inspired to wear color. If not, I can just probably sell it when I get home because I've only ever worn it that one time, and it's actually really flattering on, but it's just such a bright color that's like not really my normal thing. So let me know how you would style that. I guess I would just kind of put it with like a white skirt or shorts or something, but I'm not really sure, which is why I've kind of never reached for it. All right, last item to go in are these black slides. These ones were from Decuba and I really love them. They're kind of like a gladiator style slide, but they've got foam bottoms and they are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. So I think that'll be my default pair of slides for getting around Mexico as the perfect pair of flat shoes. But now I'm gonna go make lunch. I think I'm having a burrito bowl because I'm pretty sure that's what I bought ingredients for. So let's go make that together. That's about all I've got the energy to do today. I'm gonna sit down now and just go through my clothes and start planning out some outfits and things. But thank you guys for spending the day with me and doing a little bit of packing and getting prepped for the trip. I am so excited. I'm gonna go and print off our ETA documents and all of the flights and accommodation and all of that stuff and just pop it in my little passport wallet and get that all organized. But that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.